the aurora borealis is a light that's caused by particles from the sun that have been launched off the surface of the sun. They've been flying through space. Then they impact our atmosphere. What's happened here is there's been an explosion on the surface of the sun. We call them solar flares. And then that launches huge clouds of material, huge clouds of protons and electrons, basically flying off in all directions. And if Earth happens to be in the pathway of this big cloud of material, then some of that material gets caught by our magnetic field, funneled towards the poles along the magnetic field lines, and then smashes into the atmosphere. And that's where you get the light display. You can get a variety of colors. Usually green and reds are the more common ones. And then us on the ground, we're sitting here and we look up into our atmosphere and we see these big curtains of like moving, shimmering light, which is just the energy being deposited from the particles from the sun. Going into tonight, into November 12th and into early morning November 13th, there could be, again, a huge dump of energy into our atmosphere from these solar particles and create, hopefully, another great show of light. Pretty much anybody in Canada can see it as long as they're not sitting under a big light bubble. So if that's you, then you might want to get maybe a half an hour away from your bright city that you live in. That would be in order to really see it.
Last night was a quite profound impact. We hit severe storm levels, and that storm was called the geomagnetic storm. It's essentially a large magnetic disturbance that causes issues with some of the technologies that we rely upon. But what we do is we make these phone calls in direct contact to the power grid that includes the southern Canadian provinces and the mainland 48 United States. All the transmission operator centers, the controllers, they get on this phone call and we inform them about this type of activity. We coordinate with emergency response levels from city, county, state, even the White House Situation Room when we get to levels that we did last night, because they want to start paying attention in case this turns out to be one of those technology ruining catastrophic things that we all fear. Not the case last night. We weren't looking for that. But these are the types of things that happen. I can tell you that a space launch that was scheduled for today got scrubbed because of the information we provide and the space weather storm itself. So the prime time to see the aurora right now this time of year is maybe an hour or two after total sunset, the no more nautical twilight going on, up until near around midnight.